I want to bring you a story. I was talking to my good friend, Martino Cartier. As you know, Martino and I were on stage just a few weeks ago talking about and hosting the event Wigs and Wishes. Wigs and Wishes, a fantastic charity that Martino founded to provide wigs to women who are going through chemo and battling cancer. He also picked up the slack from some of these corporate charities and picked up some of the children that were denied wishes and is able to grant them wishes. Well, at the event a few weeks ago, Liz and Mike Rose were on stage with us. Their daughter, Mackenzie Rose, passed away from cancer at 7 years old. I mean, just horrific, right? How do you wrap your head around losing a child like that? And Martino not only stepped up to help the family, but he dedicated a statue to Mackenzie Rose on his property where he not only has a salon that is open to get these women taken care of at no cost to them, all for the charity. And he honored Mackenzie Rose with a statue. Well, the town, Washington Township, Gloucester County, came after him. Joining me now is Martino's attorney, Sam Simon. Sam, welcome to New Jersey 101.5. How are you?
Good, Bill. Thanks for having us on the show.
So I understand. Let's bring Martino into it. Looks like Martino's on the line as well. Martino, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Thanks for having us.
Sure. So, Sam, let me go to you first. Now, you've got the statue is up. The township is fining Martino every day. You're saying that this is a violation of his constitutional rights, and I understand that even on the same street, people have religious cement statues, fountains, and everything else. This is a clear case of selective enforcement. Tell me what's going on, Sam.
Sure, Bill. Well, first of all, this, as you said, this is a claim under federal and New Jersey Constitution, statutes, and New Jersey common law. It's textbook selective enforcement. Township's enforcement of these zoning ordinances has had a complete discriminatory effect on Martino. They're singling him out for having this religious iconography, such as the crosses on his property. Martino's a devout Christian. For example, he hosts a Christian-based show at his house every week. As far as we know, no one else is being prosecuted for displaying religious symbols or any other kinds of symbols in their yards. And as enforced, these ordinances are simply arbitrary, capricious, and unreasonable because they're singling out Martino.
And what are they fining? What are they fining him every day? What are the fines up to?
It's in the thousands.
Yeah. So Martino,
It's close to $20,000.
So Martino, here you are, a man that has dedicated your life to helping women and children who are battling cancer. You've got a fountain on your property and a statue of this young girl who was lost to cancer. I saw up the street from you, some guy has this monster fountain on his lawn. Meanwhile, the township is completely silent on that issue.
Correct. And, they want to fine me almost $20,000 a day, threatening to put me in jail up to 90 days times 17 violations. But they claim it's because I don't have a permit. But when I file a permit, they deny it for reason A. So I fix reason A, they deny it for reason B. So now 3 times I've paid and they've cashed the check for the same permit just to deny it. It's a rhetoric, hamster wheel.
Now, Sam and Martino, the mayor, Lori Burns, I understand, is actually on your side, but it's the members of council that are fighting you.
I mean, that's the way it appears to me. I mean, she was on the news saying that she supports me. She comes to the gala. She said she loves the statue and that she believes, this was almost 3 months ago, she believes that we would have, a resolution. Well, 3 months later, it went from $1,000 a day to almost $20,000 a day in fines. So we're getting nowhere. And that's why, Sam Feynman, who is a phenomenal attorney and friend, stepped up to help.
Sam, let me ask you, have you been in touch with the mayor? I mean, I would hate to think that Mayor Lori Burns told you what you wanted to hear 3 months ago and then has not acted just because she's in a re-election battle on Tuesday.
Right. Well, we haven't heard anything back. And at this point, because there's been a federal lawsuit filed, we're waiting through the proper legal channels to hear what the township plans to do. in response. But no, nothing official from council.
And is this anything along party lines, or is it just pretty much the council is just doing what they want to do? Some are Republicans, some are Democrats. Mayor's a Democrat. Not that that should matter, but that happens.
Well, Bill, they also took land away from me that we purchased. You can let Sam talk about that, but this has just been a constant bullying for a long time.
And you do Zoohoo happens at your property on the farm. Kids who are battling rare diseases and cancer come to pet the animals. You do an amazing Christmas operation. And Wigs and Wishes, I mean, between 600 and 900 people come to the Wigs and Wishes Gala, and all the money goes directly to grant wishes to the kids. Part of that, and put wigs on women who want to have at least a slice of normalcy in their life while they battle cancer. Part of that is the actual location on the farm in Washington Township, Gloucester County. So, Sam, final word. Where are we with the court battle?
Well, it's just begun. The cannonball has been shot, so we're at that stage.
Okay. I am with you 100%. Martino, you know where I stand. You are a brother, and we are here to help you. Your mission needs to continue, and whatever resources I can offer. I am going to give out the mayor's phone number on the other side. Mayor Lori Burns. I'll give it out right now, actually. 856-589-0520. Call Mayor Lori Burns and let her know it's time for her to lead. She wants to be reelected on Tuesday. How about lead the charge and help Martino make sure that he can keep the statue of a 7-year-old girl who was claimed by cancer. Good grief. Sam, Martino, great to talk to you guys. We're going to be in touch and update our audience throughout the next few weeks.
Good morning. I am Bill Spadea. So, wow, Washington Township is a hotbed of political controversy right now. My good friend Martino Cartier from Wigs and Wishes under fire from the Township Committee. Unclear whether the Democratic mayor is behind it or if she is just a part of it. John Carlo, you're in Washington Township. What's going on?
Mr. Spadea, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you remember me. We met about a year ago. I believe it was in Postbar on a fundraiser, and I asked you to take a picture with me, and you granted me that wish.
Oh, fantastic, John. That was you. I love it. Good to talk to you. Thank you for calling. This is your first time calling the show, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it. Now, so let me remember, you're a Republican. What do you think is going on in this battle with the township?
Well, first let me tell you that I started as a Republican councilman in Washington Township as well. What I see right now is awful. It is awful. It seems that we have 5 Republicans on council, and this is one of the examples that everything they touch, it turns into garbage. It is awful that they are targeting this person as a Martino. He is a private citizen. He is a business owner. Forget about what he does. That is phenomenal. What he does for the community and around. But no one should go through what he's going through.
So let me ask you something, Giancarlo. These 5 members, Del Borella, Della Pia, Bennett, Brown, and Yerkes, they're all 5 are Republicans, and we have a Democrat mayor, and it's the 5 Republicans that are going after Martino. Shame on all of them. Shame on all of them. So let me ask you this, Giancarlo. I think Del Borella is up for re-election now. Are you a Trump voter, but you're not supporting the Republican on council?
I supported Abolaro last year.
Yeah.
He was running for council, but he's been a huge disappointment.
Wow.
He is not for re-election this year, but Della Pia and Bennett are.
So Anthony Della Pia, who's the council vice president, and Richard Bennett, who's a councilman, both on the ballot on Tuesday. And you're telling me these 2 Republicans, Della Pia and Bennett, in Washington Township, Gloucester County, are on the ballot Tuesday, and they want to see a statue of a 7-year-old girl who died from cancer taken down.
Correct.
Sickening.
Della Pia, by the way,
Sickening. What's wrong with those 2? What's wrong with them?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Della Pia is running for mayor.
Oh, he's right.
He's asking for the. See, he's Darius Kamala Harris for Washington Township.
Wow. All right, so Della P is running against Lori Burns. So, Mayor Burns, I don't know if you want to call on the show, but somebody needs to step up and give voters in Washington Township a reason to vote. And I can't imagine anybody would vote for someone who wants to take down a statue of a 7-year-old girl who died from cancer. My God, what is going on in Gloucester County? Listen, Giancarlo, I got to jump, but thank you, and I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you out on the trail very soon. You take care.